Hey guys, this is FP Plays, and I have been gone for quite a while at this point. Um, I did upload 2 videos recently, but I had those recorded like a month ago, just never uploaded them. Kinda had some things going on in my life, plus some mental health stuff, but I am back for some Minish Cap, and I am very ready to be back, so um, hopefully this is a good, enjoyable episode. I do remember where I left off, thankfully, so I'm not too disoriented. It's one of the benefits of having played these games multiple times in the past. But anyway, today we're just heading to the little mountain village here at Mount Krenel to see if we can get our sword forged back up by the Elder. So we're here in Milari's mine. We got some miners singing their little mining tunes. I have a feeling most of them are going to be saying something similar to that. Why, yes we did. Alright, so if the boss is on the lowest level, that means there's going to be some stuff to explore on the way. So I guess this is the room where they all sleep, because there's 7 beds, and he said there were 7 apprentices. That's cool. I appreciate the detail in that. Don't know what's in here. Okay, this is probably Milari's little room. But yeah, I don't think this area is too big. I don't think there's too much to see here, but it's still pretty cool. Might as well check out all the rooms. Alright, got another little forge there. Kinda like that there are some rooms that are there just for the world building and the detail. Might seem weird for gameplay, but I think that's pretty cool. Let's see, if we head outside from here, we'll get to the mines that the humans dug. Okay. Doesn't let anyone go in there without permission. Okay, cool. So we gotta go get permission from the boss, it sounds like. And I'm assuming that's him. Green clothes and an odd hat? Sir, might you be young Link? I am Milari, Master Smith. Hey, I thought our grandpa was the Master Smith. I hear you want me to reforge the sacred sword and help break a curse. I'll be needing the old sword, which holds the power of the elements, first. Show me that broken Picori blade. I love all this adventure, what with the rescuing of the princess and such. I'd be happy to reforge this thing into a brand new sacred sword for you. I mean, I love the adventuring too, so I can relate to that. It'll take me a while to rework your sword. In the meantime, you should track down the missing elements. One of them should be in the mine the humans dug. It's not far from here. Alright, let's get started. They'll be a while, Link. Let's leave them to it and find that element. So basically, we really are going to be leaving this sword here for a while. And it's not going to be ready for us until we have all of the elements ready to go. But we got permission to head into the mines, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I think it's kind of interesting, actually, that that's what the second dungeon is, just a mine made by the humans. Hey, that stone marker just crumbled, and there's another of those symbols. You know, no matter how many times I see that happen, it still rattles me. Well, we've only seen it twice so far, Eslo. Wow, it's hot in here. Come on, let's not stand around wasting time. Find that element so we can get out of here. So, here we are, Cave of Flames, our second dungeon. I think it's interesting because Twilight Princess, the game that came out after this, actually also has a second dungeon that's a mine. And even in Ocarina of Time, the Dodongo's Cavern could be considered kind of a mine, so it seems to be kind of a trope in the Zelda games. But it's a fun one, I like it. But anyway, for our first room here, we don't really get too hard of a puzzle. Just gotta blow open the wall. Oh, okay, he's gonna tell us what basically I already demonstrated. So if you use your shield on these guys, you can flip them over and then attack their underside. I couldn't remember if we'd already seen these guys in an earlier episode since it's been so long for me. But anyway, we already get the compass. Wow, that was fast. Did not expect to get our first big treasure that fast. Let's see. Okay, so we got a lot up there. Alright, we've got a lot of treasures to find. Also, a side note, if my voice sounds a little weird, it's because I am, once again, sick, unfortunately. I was sick when my Skyward Sword Let's Play started, way back last July. I'm once again a little bit sick, but thankfully nothing serious. Okay, I don't think we need to go in there. These guys are a little bit annoying, but not too bad. Since we have our own bombs, we don't have to worry about trying to use them as bombs or anything. The timing would be super difficult if you had to do that. Oh, and also a few minutes ago, not minutes, but I don't know, 1 or 2 minutes ago, we saw our first like of this playthrough. I could tell those rupees were suspicious, and I knew there were likes in this game, so that's kind of how I knew that was there, but yeah, if you see rupees that neatly arranged out of nowhere, it probably means there's a like. I don't remember if they actually take your stuff in this game or not. I kind of think they can take your shield if you're not careful, so you want to watch out for that. But yeah. I don't remember everything about this dungeon, so I'm not sure exactly where we go. This must be what the humans who built this mine used to get around in here. Maybe we should hop in. Huh? What? After all this, you don't expect me to believe you're Oh, I read that as a question. After all this, you don't expect me to believe you're scared? There's nothing to be afraid of here. Come on, let's go. Alright, if you say so, Eslo, but first... Actually, I don't need to bother defeating those guys. Poor Link. Sweet jumping jellyfish, that was awful. Hey kid, what are you smiling about? I knew it was madness to risk our lives in that rickety human contraption. From now on, let's just stick to our feet. Well, I mean, your feet. But yeah, that looked like it was quite the wild ride. Also, I'm pretty sure sweet jumping jellyfish comes from SpongeBob. So I think Eslo just made a SpongeBob reference. Do with that what you will. Unless I'm completely missing something. But yeah, nothing too crazy going on in this dungeon yet. So far, just a lot of bomb guys and a minecart. Lots of bomb drops, too. I do wish there was a way to blow them up faster, but we only had to wait a couple seconds. These guys can be a little bit annoying. The intended way, of course, if you remember from last time, is to use the gust jar on them, but I don't know, it can be a little bit time consuming. I like to try to get them with spin attacks, but That's also kind of unreliable. I don't know if you get anything from defeating all of these guys in here, but it's worth a shot. Oh yeah, it looks like there's supposed to be a treasure chest spawning on those tiles there, so maybe that's how you do it. Okay, a Minish portal. Eslo's gonna remind us how those work, but it's not too complicated. I wonder what the inside of this kind looks like, because I don't think we've seen this kind yet. Oh, I guess nothing. Usually they have a little, I guess kind of a cutscene if it's your first time using that particular type, but that one didn't have it. Thankfully, enemies don't notice us when we're this small, because otherwise that would probably not end too well for Link. Also, if we go in that little hole in Minish form, it's actually going to take health for us as though we fell in a pit. I mean, I might as well show it off. I have plenty of health left, so there you go. But yeah, it looks like the way forward is pretty clear. I definitely want to remember to come back for this piece of heart though, because you cannot grab that in Minish form for whatever reason. I guess because it's too big. Might as well jump down, see what happens. Okay, yeah, there's another portal there, so I don't know if you can... Oh, okay, so yeah, you can't even get across there in Minish form. That's kind of interesting, that even that little narrow gap is too much for him in that form. That's how small he is. There we go. Okay, I'm glad we got a heart, because I was getting a little bit nervous there. I don't even know if... Oh wait, I'll read Eslo's thing first. Oh my, it looks really, really hot in that lava. Trust me, falling into that would be a bad idea. I'm sure you agree. Yeah, Eslo, thanks. I think I get how lava works. And people say Phi gives you obvious hints. Anyway, what I was saying was, I don't know if we've done any Kinstone, like successful Kinstone fusions yet. I think we did like one earlier on. But, you know, we've been racking up a bunch of pieces and haven't really done a lot of Kinstone fusions yet, so I hope I start being able to do some of those successfully. So these guys are kind of cool. If you hit them, they'll like roll up into little balls, and then you can actually throw them into these pits here, these holes I should say. We get 50 rupees for that one. And then let's see, I hope he respawns, because I think, oh no, we only need, oh yeah, I don't know if they come back out of there, so I might have just messed that up. Although we can just do this too, so nah, I think we're good. Okay, I think I was already supposed to have gone back there, so I'll just head back. Oh no, it looks like this is actually the intended way to get there, so that works out. Okay, I see. We're gonna have to push this into the hole so that we can bring it down to our level. That's pretty cool. There we go, there's our first key. So for anyone who happens to be watching this, since my channel hasn't grown all that much yet, I'd be curious to hear what you think about the idea of a Minish Cap remake happening sometime, because I might even do a video about this on my main channel, but lately I've been thinking there's really only a few games left that would make sense to get a remake, but I feel like Minish Cap would be a pretty strong contender. Not that it strictly needs one, but I feel like having a 2D game like in this art style could look really good on the Switch. They could kind of do like Wind Waker graphics just with like a 2D gameplay style. And I feel like that would look really nice, and plus it could bring Minish Cap to a new audience since on the Game Boy Advance it didn't really sell that well. So I think it would actually be really cool to kind of give Minish Cap like a second wind on the Switch with like updated graphics and stuff, but I'd be curious to hear your thoughts. So let me know in the comments what you think about that. The other games that I think could actually really make sense getting a remake would be the Oracles. I think that would be like the other big one. But then maybe even the NES games. I think kind of touching up the first two games and like embellishing them while keeping the same basic ideas could actually, you know, fix some of the problems that they have, especially Adventure of Link. So I think that could be pretty cool. Not that any of that's actually likely to happen, I just think it would be pretty cool if it did. These guys, the timing is surprisingly weird. But anyway, this should take us right to the Piece of Heart. Not too hard of a puzzle for this Piece of Heart, honestly. But there we go. That refilled our health. Okay, it looks like, yep, a mini-boss. Okay, so that's the gimmick here. But with a spin attack, they're no problem. Obviously, you'll take damage from the spikes if you touch them, and they're also invincible when their spikes are out, but honestly, they're not too tough still. Alright, that was some pretty epic music for what's essentially just a bunch of normal enemies, but I'll take it. Ooh, the Cane of Pachi. I'm gonna say that's Pachi, like Italian style. I don't know though. Cane of Pachi. I knew that's what we got in here, but I didn't remember when exactly we got it. So I'm glad we have that now. Like the description just said, it can be used to flip things over, such as those. So that's how we get across here. Hey kid, why don't you take that Cane of Pachi and fire it at that hole? I mean, you never know what'll happen until you try, right? Hint, hint, wink, wink. But yeah, if you fill up holes with the Cane of Pachi, you get to shoot out super high for some reason, so that's another pretty cool use of it. And then we have a warp back to the beginning of the dungeon if we need it. I don't know if we need to use this, but it seems to be where the game is leading us. Okay, so there's probably going to be a key in here. Yep, this dungeon seems pretty straightforward, honestly. I mean, it's fun, I like some of the obstacles, but I've never found this one too memorable, and now I'm remembering why. Seems to kind of just lead you right where you need to go. Not every dungeon needs to be super complex, of course, but I feel like they could have done a little more with this. Okay, but yeah, we gotta transform into Minish to get through here. Oh, wait, that's clever, though. We can't cross the tracks. I like that. That threw me for a loop a little bit. They knew people were gonna hit that first. This can actually be a little bit tricky with the timing, but not too bad. Just kind of wait till you hear it clink against the wall, then go. Let's see, these guys, do they chase you or go in a straight line? Okay, in Minish Cap form, or sorry, Minish form, they don't even sense you at all. So that's good to know. But in normal form... Okay, I think they just... Oh, they chase you. Yikes. Oh wait, I didn't think it... Okay, I didn't think that one through. There we go. Okay, so that was a little tricky. Okay, now we do that. That's pretty cool. I like that. Now we gotta make use of these guys to get across. Nothing too tricky here. Actually, I guess the aiming of that can be a little bit tricky. Is that guy gonna come back over here? Hopefully. Can he crawl across the hole? Oh no, I think he's actually stuck. Oh man. Oh wait, I can do that. Okay, that was almost... I was about to like reset it. That would have been really dumb. There we go. So now we can pull this across. And then, yep, just want to take it right up there. And there we go. Nothing too crazy. Not sure. Oh, I think I know what we do here. Just gotta get those keys out of the way. Alright, another kinstone piece, not too bad. Ah, okay, but then there's another one of those. Alright, so I actually like that the dungeons in this game have lots of optional treasures to go get. It's fun for the completionism, but you know, it's optional, so I think that's pretty cool. Wow, we're already getting close to the boss. This is a really short dungeon. Oh wait. Okay, I think I have to go around. Hopefully we... Ooh. Okay, dang. Messed up the timing on that one. What I'll do is wait for it to come back around this way this time. So the timing of those can actually be a little bit tricky. Oh wait. Oh no, that was so dumb. For some reason I thought it had reset from earlier. But I guess that is one thing to be said for this dungeon. This can be a little bit tricky. But other than that, it's honestly been a cakewalk. Ooh. I say that and yet I'm almost out of health. The irony of that is not lost on me. Thankfully, we can use the tools at our disposal here to get some of that health back. Might as well take the rupees for my trouble. Oh, and I just remembered we have a fairy. Or I didn't remember per se, but I saw it in my inventory, so we would have been okay. But it still would have been kind of silly to die in here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, this dungeon's amped up a little bit towards the end. I appreciate that. There we go, that's how you're supposed to do it. I appreciate the timing-based challenges in this dungeon. Okay, wait, the tiles are leading suspiciously to these walls here. Okay, I was kind of surprised there's nothing there. Gosh. Okay, that's weird. It looks like the tiles are, like, leading me. I guess it's the path they want you to take on the tornado. I guess that's what it is. I thought for sure there was some kind of secret there, though. Okay, if I don't find hearts soon, I'm gonna use my fairy just to get rid of the low health sound effect. So yeah, let's just get that over with, because no one wants to deal with that. Alright, then I think we gotta use this to shoot into the tornado from here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so then that's all that is. It's just leading us on our path here. No secret bombable walls this time. But yeah, just soaring over some lava. That would be pretty scary in real life. Ooh, 100 rupees, nice. Let's see, do we have more treasures on this floor? Okay, we have 2 more. Then it looks like I maybe missed one down there. So I'll go check those out before all is said and done. So there's 2 in this room still. I'm guessing one of them's the boss key, because we don't have that yet, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so yeah, there's one. Nice, okay, we're getting lots of kinstone pieces, so when we get back to the overworld, we should have a lot of new fusions to make. Or at least I certainly hope. Okay, and yeah, here's the big chest. Before we go straight to the boss, though, I do want to go see what that one missing chest was from earlier. Oh. Okay, so yeah, I straight up just missed that when I was in here earlier. That's a little sad. Just somehow did not even think that there was a chest there. It's probably just the dungeon map too, because I don't think we got that yet. That's honestly really funny. Yep. Might as well see if there's any rooms I've missed besides the boss room. Yeah, apparently... No, I think that is the boss room. Okay. It's the entrance to the boss room. Alright, so I think that is everything. Alright, so we are back after that brief excursion. That was weird. It looked like I was on the fire, but nothing happened. Game Boy hitboxes, I guess. But yeah, we are ready to take on the boss, and I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. I remember this one being fairly easy, so... We'll see, though. So obviously we're going to want to use our new item here. And I think the trick is just timing it so that you hit his shell while he's in mid-animation. That part can actually be a little bit tricky though. Oh wait. Surprised that didn't work. There we go. Oh, then he makes a path over here. Okay, that's how that works. And then you just kind of do that on repeat, so... It's a pretty fun little boss, not too hard. If it's your first time playing, you might take a while to figure out what you're supposed to do, but... Once you know the secret, it's not too bad of a boss. That was weird. Sword kind of stopped working. Ooh, okay, the lava's expanding here, narrowing our playing field a little bit. It's a nice challenge. And it's gonna go right back down. Ooh, okay. There we go. And I think one more time will probably do it. The falling rocks are probably the hardest thing about the fight, to be honest. Okay, and then when his shell's glowing, it won't turn upside down, apparently. It can actually be a little tough to keep up with his, keep ahead of his movements, so that's pretty cool, but yeah, overall, a unique but not too difficult boss. I'd say he's solid, probably a C-tier boss. But yeah, that's our second dungeon out of the way. So there we go. Fire element and earth element are now ours. There should be... okay, there it is. So we have 6 hearts now. Oh, that was hot. It was so hot I thought my fibers would catch fire. But it's over now. I suppose we should go back and speak to Malari. I think we will do that in the next episode. But I thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one.